Take your time getting there. I think we arrive at G, right? On this patrol. Take your time. Okay, back the night, please. Got information issue here? Okay. I'll give you 2 bars. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little prayer, please. A little prayer. circumstance, please.
Our home and native land, true patriot love, in all our sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. And far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Hey, bonjour, Kinawea. Gize do dem. Maingim na nakwenin. Miude. What's na king miude edbin jabayan. Katim de sing Asian kadik this. Miude edbin dogzian. Good morning, everyone. I am Maingim Inakwe. I'm of the Eagle Clan, and I'm from Bosley First Nation on Christian Island. And I'm really happy to be here this morning. Gibingo dash sama, jibinamayan manongum, Yeshua Jitkian, Ganishna Bem, Ganjagna Shim Gego. So I'm going to do an opening for you. I'll do it in my language, but I'll translate what I can. Ignonak dash Nidok. Ay bonjour. Migwe twendum go nongom, minwa, gibigishgak, minwa nongom, gibi damagoyan ma jubishayan. Widokoshtang nongo, Widokoshtang nongo wene, Jimusayang, minwage. So I asked the Creator to work with us today, to help us to have a good day. We say thank you for the day. We also say, Tabigwech, thank you very much for everything that we're given. And we give thanks for all the young ones that are here today to start in their new lives, and we ask the Creator to be with you on that trail. Miga, we also say we ask that Creator watch over those who can't be here today, those that are sick, also the young ones that are still in homes, in our homes, the ones that are crawling. So we hope that one day that they will be here as well to help to lead us into the future. Misayo, Tumigwech, Kinawea. Are we going to sit down? Or? Yeah? We can all sit down. Thank you. So I have to do a short talk to them.
I declare this 59th session of Convocation is open.
Good morning. Madam Chancellor, graduates, faculty and staff, family, friends, distinguished guests, welcome to Lakehead University's 59th Convocation ceremonies. My name is David Barnett. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic at Lakehead University. I'd like to start by extending our appreciation to Elder Monig for opening our ceremony in a good way and as well as a blessing. Additionally, a heartfelt thanks to Frances Hellier, who are a valued member of the Lakehead University community, for her outstanding rendition of O Canada. I'd like to acknowledge the original custodians of this land and pay my respect to the elders, past, present, and future, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture, and the hopes of Indigenous peoples. I acknowledge that the Lakehead University Orillia campus is located on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, the Indigenous peoples of this land. We also acknowledge the history that many nations hold in this area and look forward to respectful relations with the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit in the spirit of reconciliation. It is now my privilege to introduce the members of the platform party for today's convocation, these members are recognized for the support and contributions that they have made to Lakehead University. To the members of the platform party, please stand as I announce your name or the area that you represent. Dr. Florin Pandilla, Mace Bearer. Dr. Chander Shahi, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Todd Randall, Dean, Faculty of Science and Environmental Studies. Dr. Wayne Melville, Dean, Faculty of Education. Dr. Mohammed Nasser Uden, Coordinator, Lakehead Georgian Partnership, Faculty of Engineering. Dr. David Richards, Dean, Faculty of Business Administration, and Interim Dean, Bor-Alaskan Faculty of Law. Dr. Morella Stroink, Dean, Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Glenda Bonifacio, Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Dr. Andrew Dean, Vice President, Research and Innovation. Maria Vassanelli, Chair, Lakehead University's Board of Governors. Chancellor Rita Shelton Devereux. Dr. Jillian Siddall, President and Vice Chancellor. Valerie Pringle, 2024 Honorary Degree recipient. Michael Den Haan, Vice President, External Relations. Steve Clark, 2024 Civitas Award recipient. Dr. Linda Rodenberg, Interim Principal, Orillia Campus. Dr. Heather Murchison, Strategic Advisor to the President and Vice Provost, Institutional Planning and Analysis. Kathy Pozahan, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Sheila West, Associate Vice President, Academic, Georgian College. James Dennison, Treasurer, Lakehead University Alumni Association. Dr. Eva Olson, past honorary degree recipient. Thank you, and welcome. Would the members of Lakehead University's Board of Governors please rise? Thank you. Would the fellows of the university rise? Thank you, Kim. And all Lakehead University faculty and staff, please. So I'd like to take this opportunity to extend our appreciation to the entire Lakehead University community, all of our faculty, staff, alumni, and volunteers. Together, your collaborative efforts have been instrumental in guiding our students toward achieving this significant milestone today. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present Chief Ted Williams from the Chippewas of Rama First Nation to bring greetings to the graduating class.
Onin Bojo, Gima Noash Kung Ted Williams, Indigenous class Rama Menjikaning Donjaba, Gigo Dodem. Chief Ted Williams of the Chippewas of Rama, and I am of the Fish Clan. Welcome to the Chippewas Tri-Council territory, as well as the Williams Treaty First Nation territory, of which you have received your education. The Williams Treaty First Nation and the Chippewa Tri-Council. The Chippewa Tri-Council is Rama, Georgina Island, and Beausoleil. Included in the Williams Treaty First Nation is Scugog, Alderville, Hiawatha, and Curve Lake. Welcome to the territory, and it's a momentous occasion for all of you and your families. And I'm a storyteller, so those of you who know that I'm a storyteller say, uh-oh, Here he goes. But I have a couple of things that I want to share. I'd like to, first of all, acknowledge the families. Moms, dads, grandma, grandpa, brothers, aunts, uncles, for the support that you have shown to the students here that are graduating. I'd like to acknowledge today my friend that I've known for a long time. We played hockey together. He's here to receive an award, former Mayor Steve Clark. Steve was inaugurated, I believe it was in December of 2015, and I was invited. I wasn't chief at the time, I was a member of council. And so we went down to City Hall for the inauguration, and one of his young staffers had approached me and wanting to be, you know, as correct politically as she could. And so she asked me, in a nice, kind way, Mr. Williams, how would you like to be introduced this evening? And I noted that Mayor Clark was referred to as his worship. His worship. And I kind of like that. So I politely said to the young lady, I kind of like the ring of Your Excellency myself. And she looked at me like, and I told her that I was just pulling her leg, you know. Today, I'm here and I want to share, I have all things that are important to me that I'm wearing today. The starfish. Starfish basically represents making a difference. Go out there, make a difference. The diversity pen. The diversity pen is that we are all from creation, and we all have the same opportunities, equal opportunities. And my ribbon speaks to the young children who didn't reach their potential. But you have the potential to reach your potential. You have the opportunity to reach your potential. Go out there and do it. My medallion is from my community, of which I love dearly. And my little scarf that I was gifted some time ago, it's my commitment, my personal commitment to the relationship and the development of the relationship with Lakehead University. And I want to leave you with information that I have paid thousands of dollars for, and I'm going to give it to you for free. And some of you know and have accomplished this already. That which you think about, dream about, talk about to yourself, and write about. I'll repeat it. That which you think about, write about, dream about, and talk about to yourself over an extended period of time, in most cases, will be brought into reality. I am not a mystic, but I have learned that this is to be true. So we charge you, all of you, to go out there and to be all that you can be. Miigwech, 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 miigwech.
Thank you, Chief Williams. It's an honor to have you here to speak to the crowd this morning with those inspirational words. Madam Chancellor, I'm now pleased to introduce Maria Vassanelli, Chair of Lakehead University's Board of Governors, to recognize the installation of Lakehead University's 8th President and Vice Chancellor.
Madam Chancellor, graduates, and distinguished guests, on May 29th, in a special ceremony held at the Anemke Waju, formerly known as Mount McKay, honoring the land that Lakehead University resides on, we had the privilege of installing Dr. Jillian Siddall as the 8th President and Vice Chancellor of Lakehead University. We invite you now to share in this experience by viewing a video montage capturing the essence of that special ceremony. As we reflect on this momentous occasion, let us reaffirm our commitment to the values of education, community, reconciliation, and respect for one another. Together, under the leadership of Dr. Siddall, let us continue to strive for excellence in academia while fostering an environment of inclusivity and sustainability. I now have the privilege to welcome Dr. Siddall to give her address.
Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to see so many people here today for such a special occasion, to come together and celebrate this wonderful achievement that all of you have made. I just love seeing you all out there. I love seeing the families. It's a wonderful day. During that ceremony last week for my installation, I was given by Elder Jean, one of the members of the Elders Council at the Thunder Bay campus of Lakehead University, this eagle feather. And Elder Jean explained to me that this feather is a gift that carries great strength. It is to give me courage and strength and wisdom as I undertake the responsibilities of this role. And he said that I should hold it in my left hand every time I am speaking publicly in this role. And so I will be holding it this morning as I give my remarks. I want to acknowledge all who have joined us today for these celebrations. Elder Moneg, our Chancellor, members of Lakehead's Board of Governors, our distinguished honorees, our generous donors, partners, and supporters, alumni, our dedicated faculty and staff, and of course, the graduating class of 2024 and their family and friends who are here to support them today. Let us acknowledge the class of 2024. This spring holds special significance for me, not only because I get to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating students and esteemed honorees, but because it marks completing my first academic year as your president and vice chancellor. As you've seen from the video, last week we held a very special ceremony to recognize my appointment to this role and the responsibilities that it brings. Presidential installation ceremonies are a long-standing tradition in academia. They provide an opportunity for a new president to make a commitment to the people and institution they serve and share their vision for the future that will guide their work during their tenure. I was deeply honored to be installed as Lakehead University's 8th president and vice chancellor, and I was grateful to have a ceremony that reflected the kinds of commitments I am making as Lakehead's new president. When I took on the role of president last July, I began thinking about how to design the ceremony in a way that would include a profound acknowledgement that Lakehead University's campuses reside on the traditional lands of Fort William First Nation in Thunder Bay and the Three Fires Confederacy in Simcoe County. I sat down with Chief Michelle Solomon of Fort William First Nation and Chief Ted Williams of Rama First Nation to talk about a way to acknowledge my appointment while signaling my dedication to furthering Lakehead's commitment to reconciliation and deepening our partnership with the nations. The chiefs were supportive, and Chief Solomon generously offered to host the installation ceremony on Anemki-Wajo in Thunder Bay, a sacred site for the people of Fort William First Nation. Yesterday, I joined Chief Williams for a gathering hosted by Rama First Nation to honor the traditional land on which Lakehead resides here, and to affirm the mutual commitment between Chief Williams and myself to work in close partnership with the community's needs at the heart of everything we do. I was incredibly grateful to be welcomed in this way, and I see it as a meaningful acknowledgement that in Orillia, I serve in this role on the traditional lands of Rama First Nation. My presidential regalia that I wear before you today, and which I will wear at all of our convocation ceremonies during my time as president, reflects the spirit of my installation ceremony and the commitments I am making to the Lakehead University community and the broader communities we serve. After speaking with the chiefs, I commissioned 2 Indigenous artists to design sashes with this spectacular beadwork that you can see to be worn at each campus. The artists designed these sashes to honor the lands on which Lakehead University resides, and it has been wonderful to speak with them about how their designs symbolize the relationships, their conception of the relationships between Fort William First Nation, Rama First Nation, and Lakehead University. Donis Pelche, a gifted young artist from Fort William First Nation, and I'm proud to say a Lakehead student, designed the Thunder Bay sash, and Melissa Benson, a talented artist from Rama First Nation, designed the Orillia sash, which I only just saw for the first time yesterday, and as you can see, it is absolutely spectacular. I'm so moved each time that I see these stunning sashes that for me symbolize so much of what I'm setting out to achieve as your president, to advance meaningful reconciliation, to work in partnership to strengthen and give back to the communities of Thunder Bay and Simcoe County, and to work with all of you to guide Lakehead University into an evolving future with hope and optimism. I will proudly wear this regalia at every convocation while I serve as Lakehead's president and vice chancellor. But let me turn my attention to the reason we are here today, to celebrate you and the hard work that you have all accomplished to complete your degrees and enter the next phase of your lives. As you reflect on your accomplishments today, you can be confident about this. Whatever path lies ahead, whatever turns it takes throughout your lives, you will always carry with you the knowledge, the skills, the capacity for curiosity, for learning, problem solving, seeking out and generating new ideas, and finding new ways of thinking and doing things that you developed during your time at Lakehead. At any time when you might find yourself feeling lost or unsure of what your next step is, remember that you have this foundation. It will guide you through uncertain times. We live in a time where much of our future feels uncertain, whether it be the devastating effects of climate change, widespread misinformation, or increasing food insecurity, poverty, and homelessness. At times it can feel overwhelming to think of what lies ahead. Your capacity, though, to think to learn, to use the skills, knowledge, and ethics that you have acquired will contribute to shaping a better future that is yours to create. In a conversation I had with Donis, the artist who made the Thunder Bay sash, she said to me that people always talk about how youth are our future, and that while that is true, she thinks it overlooks the fact that young people are also very much part of our present, already engaged in important work that has an impact on the here and now. You have already engaged in important work, whether through your studies, volunteer work, or jobs, and you will continue to build on that. Whether you realize it or not, your contributions are already making a difference in a way that gives rise to hope. And today, hope, along with action, is what we need. During your time at Lakehead, you also learned the importance of community. You have made friends, acquired systems of support, and built robust networks that will continue to grow and last a lifetime. The people who surround you today are part of your life story. Together, you have made it through trials and tribulations, including a global pandemic. You are forever connected through your strength and through your hope. I say to you, the graduating class of 2024, you have proven yourselves to be resilient, adaptable, and innovative. I am inspired by your ingenuity and determination. And to anyone who struggles to find hope today in the shadows of some significant challenges we all face, I say look to this incredible generation of thinkers, doers, creators, and innovators. The future is bright. For all of us at Lakehead who have had the privilege of guiding you toward your future, we are humbled by your strength and your capacity to succeed. Congratulations to each of you on your incredible achievement. Take a moment to feel its significance, celebrate with your loved ones, and let that energy carry you forward into your next chapter. Miigwech, and thank you to everyone for being here today.
Madam Chancellor, it is my honor to introduce Dr. Geraldo Reyes, a member of Lakehead University's Senate Honorary Degrees Committee, who will introduce the honorary degree recipient.
Madam Chancellor, it is my great privilege and pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Valerie Pringle. Valerie Pringle enjoyed a distinguished career as a broadcaster for 50 years. She was a well-known anchor for two national news programs, Midday on CBC and Canada AM on CTV News, where she covered major stories of the day. This included national elections, royal weddings, and space launches, as well as the Olympics. Valerie is currently host and producer of Canada Files on PBS. She has championed AIDS research for CanFarm, played a key role in building the Trans-Canada Trail Network across our country, and tirelessly advocates for the treatment of mental illness, currently serving as chair of the Center for Addiction and Mental Health Foundation. And in 2006, Valerie was honored with the Order of Canada for her work in broadcasting and philanthropy. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of Lakehead University, I'm honored to request that you confer on Valerie Pringle the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
I admit you, Valerie Pringle, to the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. And now we have a photo op. I invite you, Dr. Pringle, to address the conference.
Madam Chancellor, Madam President, distinguished guests, and most importantly, you beautiful, adorable graduates and your wonderful families. What a wonderful day to be here, and I'm really honored to share it with you all. Congratulations on graduating after all your hard work. Someday you'll be old like me. I've had a 51-year career in broadcasting, which miraculously is still going on with an interview show I'm doing for PBS now called Canada Files, which features interviews with great Canadians. So I am still learning. Being a broadcaster has given me unbelievable opportunities and access. I've talked to people from the Dalai Lama to Margaret Thatcher, Tom Cruise to Pavarotti, from Wab Canoe to Desmond Tutu. I've sat in a tent with 5 generations of women in Igloolik talking about the changes they have seen over the years. I've lit candles for a successful ascent of Mount Everest in a monastery high in the Himalayas. I've skied by moonlight above the Olympics taking place in Lillehammer, Norway, and run in the waves in Santa Monica, California with Leonard Cohen. Okay, that was probably the best. I've had a front row seat at an inauguration, a royal wedding and funeral, Oscars, Grammys, space launch, the Olympics, and the patriation of our Constitution. I've been inspired and taught by so many of the people I've interviewed. I once asked the wonderful pianist Oscar Peterson what the greatest piece he'd ever written was, and it wasn't long before he died. He'd already had a stroke. I thought he was going to say Hymn to Freedom, which was one of the anthems of the Civil Rights Movement. But he answered, "I haven't written it yet." And I thought, what a great message that is. Stay curious and always, always look forward. June Callwood was one of my heroes, a journalist and an activist. And I remember her saying to me once, "You have to figure out what you will not tolerate, and I will not tolerate something I feel is unjust. You must interfere." And it's interfering which keeps us together as a society. And I loved how she used the word interfere as a positive force. Oprah told me once that her credo, even from the time she was a young girl, was, "I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future." And look where that unbelievable message of self-empowerment has taken her. And Leonard Cohen, we remember him back in the waves of Santa Monica, who agonized over every line he wrote of poetry and music, told me that the best line he'd ever written was, "Ring the bells that still can ring, forget your perfect offering. There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." And that was informed by his lifelong struggle with depression. So I've learned life lessons from all those people. So you should always look for teachers and mentors, and you never know where they're going to come from. As my broadcasting career slowed down, my volunteer work became busier. It suited my age and my stage and a desire to give back and make a contribution. I spent 20 years helping run and raising money to connect the Trans-Canada Trail across this country. I love everything about the trail. It's one of the great things I've ever done. That trail encourages Canadians to get outside and explore our amazing country, get exercise for their physical and mental health. It's a great national legacy, and I'm just so proud of my part in helping build this 24,000 kilometer amazing trail. And I've also spent almost the last 20 years working hard to fight stigma and improve access to care for mental illness and addiction. I'm currently, as was mentioned, the chair of the board of the Center for Addiction and Mental Health Foundation in Toronto. I've never suffered from a mental illness, but my family is your typical Canadian family: alcoholism, drug addiction, bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety, panic disorder. The need for more care, for better care, for more just care, for new treatments is enormous. And we've all become even more aware of that post-COVID. We know that 70% of psychiatric disorders emerge in adolescence, and only 1 in 5 Canadian children get the mental health care they need, which is appalling, and we have to do better and change the trajectories of those young lives. Mental health is health. I have 4 messages about mental health. First, there's no shame. Get rid of the shame and the stigma. Secondly, if you need help, get it, demand it. Thirdly, everyone is affected by mental illness, directly or indirectly. You are truly not alone in this. And finally, there is hope. There are treatments. We're learning more and more about the brain every day, and there will be a time when we can defeat depression and prevent schizophrenia. So I just want to say a word about fear, because there might be some of you today who are feeling a little nervous, scared about your future. I've been scared of every single job I've ever taken, and yet I have loved every one. Navigating change is always difficult, but it's necessary, and it's a total fact of life. One of my favorite lines is, "Growth is the only evidence of life." And it's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change. Viola Davis said something once that had a real ring of truth to me, which is, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And there's a wonderful quote from Patrick Overton that says, "When you step across the place where light leads into darkness, there will be something solid to stand on, or you'll be taught to fly." And I've been taught to fly by so many people, and so will you. I've learned and done so much more than I would ever have imagined at my graduation, which was 50 years ago, last Friday. So this is your wonderful beginning. Please pinch yourselves, take it in, take a moment to savor all you have done up to now, and then onward. Stay curious, work very hard, embrace change, make a contribution where you can, be kind, and don't give up. Thank you so much.
Madam Chancellor, it is now my honor to introduce Dr. Linda Rodenberg, Interim Principal, Lakehead Orillia, who will introduce this year's Civitas Award recipient.
Thank you, David. And yes, you did see me pull a napkin out of my sleeve there. The person that I'm going to be speaking about is someone that I've developed many grand plans with on the back of napkins, so I thought it was only appropriate. I'm here today to introduce our Civitas Award winner. This is a very special award here at Lakehead University in Simcoe County. It really is a testament to the relationships that the university builds with this community and the way the community has responded to us with such great enthusiasm since we arrived here in 2006. And we needed to create an award that would recognize those relationships and the people that have done the work to make those things possible. It's my incredible honor today to present this award to Steve Clark. He's a restaurateur in this community, hence the napkin. He has supported our Humanities 101 program, and at every turn he has supported Lakehead University. He did this too as mayor of Orillia, which was mentioned earlier by Chief Ted. The thing about Steve is that he always shows up. Every single time that Lakehead needs him, he shows up. The one time he didn't show up, it was just as COVID was kind of coming to a close. He didn't show up, and I called him and I said, Steve, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be opening LeaderCast. Where are you? And he said, oh, I thought it was on Zoom. I'll be there in 7 minutes. And when he got there in 10 minutes, I said, what took you so long? And he said, well, I had to put pants on. So he always shows up, mostly in pants. Under Steve's leadership, we developed over 40 partnerships between Lakehead University and the city of Orillia. That's how deep and meaningful this relationship is. And every single time that Steve has spoken about Lakehead, he mentions that the city of Orillia and Lakehead University have a special relationship. Every time. The city of Orillia and Lakehead University have a special relationship. I think he almost willed it into being. And I think for that reason today, I'm really, really honored to be here to say and acknowledge that Lakehead University has a special relationship with the city of Orillia, but Lakehead University also has a very special relationship with Steve Clark. Madam President, I would like to ask you to please confer upon Steve Clark the Civitas Award for Lakehead University.
Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to introduce one of our soon-to-be newest graduates, Holly Gray. Today, Holly will be receiving her Honors Bachelor of Arts and Science degree and has a few words to share with the graduating class of 2024.
It's a longer walk than I thought. Got my sneakers. On behalf of the graduates, Minogazep, Elder Montague, Miigwech for opening the convocation in a good way this morning. Minogazep, Chief Ted Williams of Chippewas of Rama, Majikniking First Nation. Miigwech for your warm welcome to your territory. Minogazep, Grandfather Drum Old Soul. Miigwech for bringing the grandfather drum into our circle and for singing an honor song for us today. It is deeply appreciated. Good morning, Madam Chancellor, Madam President, faculty, staff, our distinguished guests, fellow students, guardians, friends, and my study buddy, Jenny. I have been given 3 minutes in which to speak and hopefully to make an impression. It's a large responsibility. We'll see what happens. There are many people to thank for this day. Our parents, guardians, family, friends, and university faculty and staff. We need to be grateful and to thank them for their contribution to our success. The key person, though, to thank for today is you, the graduands, not in a selfish nor self-centered way. Be proud. Recognize all of your accomplishments. Make note of what your abilities are. Each of us has embarked on this transformative journey. We've become Lakehead family, regardless of some of us being older and some of us studying part-time. But as one of your peers, I must say, I have marveled at your fortitude, your tenacity, your courage, dare I say diet, your procrastination, and most enviably for me, your ability to stay awake past 8:30 in the evening. Now look around you. Just look around. We have all done it. We have faced challenges. We were tested. And we are very certainly reshaped. All of us. We did not do it alone. We have helped each other. That's what family does. We have shown our kindness and we've shown our compassion. This day and this moment are joyous, and they really are deserving of a wonderful celebration. But it comes with responsibilities. Now, that's something we've heard in many of the talks so far, that word, responsibility. It's not just the regular ones like paying your bills, cooking meals, being employed, having a family. That's the easy stuff. We are responsible to do what is right, honest, and true. That's the hard stuff. That is life. We will all move on from here, and we will carry with us the communion of friendship, of learning, triumphs, hurts, but most importantly, our shared sense of belonging in this community, nurtured by this university, now makes us the ambassadors to humbly pass forward that inclusion of others into the wider world, to humbly demonstrate our humanity. None of us are too young, nor too old to make a difference. How can we make just one person smile? What one action will we perform that truly matters? Each of us is now responsible to make a difference and to be the agents of change in the world around us. What will your contribution be? That is what we carry forward. My 4 minutes to make an impression are up. You have a lifetime ahead to make your impression. Be sure that it happens. Congratulations to you all. The journey continues. Miigwech, thank you.
Thank you, Holly, for that message to the graduating class. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to present Dr. Sonia Mastrangelo, Assistant Dean to the Faculty of Education, who will introduce the candidates for degrees.
I would like to request that all the graduates stand. Madam Chancellor, on the recommendation of the Senate of the University, I present to you the candidates who have fulfilled the academic requirements for degrees and diplomas and have complied with all other requisites of the university. Madam Chancellor, will you admit these graduates?
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit you as graduates of Lakehead University.
Woo! You may now take your seats. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business Administration, I have the honor to present the undergraduate graduates from the faculty. Dr. David Richards, Dean from the Faculty of Business Administration, will congratulate each graduate. Start of Honors Bachelors of Commerce. Ishrat Azad. Ryan Graf Sakov. Natanya Gurevic. Anthony Haddad. Mitchell Monroe. Sonika Nagpal. Saloni Kalpik Shumar Patel. Suzanne Pereira. Tanya Prada Flores. Harshil Rai. Trevor Joseph Sternberg. Abhinav Wahi. That concludes the Honors Bachelor of Commerce. Daniel Yunin. We now start the Bachelor of Commerce, Dinesh Reddy Nandi. And that concludes the Bachelor of Commerce. The start of Bachelor Administration, Zachary Victor Collings. Zeel Dharmendra Patel. Sai Chatnaya Sidam. Athena Marie Fiora Di Michele, winner of the Vice Chancellor's Medal and the Dean's Scholar Award for Bachelor of Administration. Lillian Van Hattem, President's Award winner. Kushal Vaid. Madam Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all the graduates from the Faculty of Business Administration. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Education, I have the honor to present the PhD, Master's, and Undergraduate graduates from the faculty and to introduce Dr. Wayne Melville, Dean of the Faculty of Education, who will congratulate each graduate. Doctor of Philosophy, Helen DeWard. Carrie Lynn Elizabeth Durant. Doris Doe Mary O'Brien Tings, winner of the William A. West Medal for a PhD in Education Studies. That concludes Doctor of Philosophy. Master of Education, Eric James Corbett. Daniela Claudia DeLongis. Vanessa Di Leche. Elena Dukoska. Megan Newell. Bryn Eliza Honeywood. Caitlin Nicole Lampick. Joshua Matthew Lawler. Vicky Monog. Denise Louise Lorraine Petitpas. Lisa Joyce Pierce. Jessica Riddell. Rochelle Alicia Robinson. Karina Danielle Saracino. Allison Louise Strath. That concludes Master of Education. The start of our Bachelor of Education. Kehind Akins Adio. Malali Akbari. Cameron Alexander. Michaela Aleto. Janine Alton. Selena Alves. Jane Elizabeth Amaro. Eileen Amir Var. Rankin Arslan. Lauren Asner. Isabella Atkinson. Sestina Serena Babulal. Ella Baker. Celine Balaban. Jessica Diana Barden. Braylon Michelle Bannister. Amy Barker. Devin Noel Beauvais Holt. Ellie Becker. Catherine Marie Berger. Caitlin Mandy Bergen. Megan Bernard. Mackenzie Best. Allison Burkett. Lauren Margaret Mary Black. Victoria Blandisi. Carrie Bonney. Daniela Booker. Josephine Elizabeth Bourgeois. Sarah May Bourgeois. Andrew Bradford. Allison Joy Evelyn Brown. Emily Allison Brown. Tristan James Calcutt. Leah Christina Calvano. Mackenzie Alexandra Callery. Hunter Cameron. Nadia Silva Carnero. Salmana Chechich. Antonio Salvatore Celletti. Chanel Rose Finola Church. Shi Chen. Rachel Erin Clark. Sydney Clark. Emily Jane Cloutier. Chelsea Koish. Laura Christine Cola. Jordan Christian Colangelo. Victoria Julianne Cooney. John Desmond Connors. Michaela Cooper. Brittany Elizabeth Ribeiro Correo. Jessica Carmela Curry. Jessica Mary Colson. Patrick James Wayne Creary. Ashley Deckert. Cassandra D'Alessio. Christina Marie Da Silva. Emily De Medeiros. Ryan Davies. Alyssa Marie Dennison. Andrew Den, winner of the Dean Scholar Award for Sociology. Mary Elizabeth DeFelice. Kayla Page DeCoste. Upraj Kaur Dillon. Carly Digby. Nicholas Robert Didito. Brooklyn Suzanne Donahoe. Jessica Doucette. Zoe Lillian Marie Dowling. Tricia Duprell. Madison Dykeman. Mackenzie Jeanette Erickson. Tyler Faulkner. Adiana Fermo. Madalena Maria Ferreira. Kenna Fitzgerald. Jacqueline Ann Fleming. Megan Fogarty Gray. Carly Ann Frost. Jacob Robert Clark Geibel. Christine Louise Freeman Guardhouse. Madeline Gear. Chandra Gervais. Rachel Gillespie. Annie Goga. Lauren Rebecca Good. Meredith Goldhawk. Tara Haluka. Selena Zainab Hafizi. Santana Hamilton. Ryan Patrick Kevin Hackett. Christina Hamilton. Kyle Robert Hammond. Nathaniel William Murray Hammond. Sorsha Catherine Harrison. Christy Hawley. Karina Lynn Hebard Langille. Sarah Ashley Herbert. Leslie Hillier. Chelsea Amberly Hopkins. Bronte Louise Humphrey. Hannah Christine Beverly Hutchinson. Brianna Hines Hoskins. Shannon Esther Yampieri. Mariel Jane Gabison Haya. Thomas Rylan Jenkins. Lauren Victoria Jesus. Madison Joanne Jupp. Alana Kelly. Taylor Nicole Kennedy. Taylor Lynn Knapp. Alexandra Teresa Kokros. Jenny Lamb. Tabitha Noel Lash. Soren Lee Lalonde. Olivia Kathleen Lemoyne. Brody Michael Gary Lewis. Michael Linton. Peyton Anna Lupson. Kelly Machado. Justin James McKirchin. Heather Margaret McGregor. Eric John McNeil. Jasminder Kaur Mangat. Jacob Marchand. Emily Marshall. Clarkson Marner. Rhiannon Elizabeth McLandland. Nathan McLiverty. Carly McFadden. Sydney McGann. Grace Lindsay Jane McCladry. Ashley McLetchie, winner of the President's Award. Camille McNulty. Tucker McSwain. Rachel McWhinney. Michaela Meyer. Vince Joseph Francis Menezes. Maya Sylvia Merriam. Broden Messman. Michelle Teresa Mary Minima. Macy Jessica Molinero. Master of Education, Stephanie Montague. Cassandra Correra Moniz. Lauren Moreau. Abigail Lynn Morrison. Carly Brianne Nakarato. Madison Ing. Neil Nicholson. Kyle Nickerson. Jasleen Nijar. Andrew James Norman. Cindy Nunez. Jaden Oliveira. Luca Olivieri. Brooke O'Rourke. Emily Irene Woolton. David Anthony Azamek.
Yeah, David.
Michael Panchenko. Daniel Paradis. Selena Pavlak. Caitlin Maria Parker. Carrie June Parsons. Caitlin Pearson. Carolyn Purdock. Elizabeth Ann Penny. Geneva Evelyn Perkin. Sarah Maureen Peters. Marina Plexman. Olivia Rose Poirier. Brooke Priest. Megan Elizabeth Pugh. Philip Panamsky. Vanessa Pizzelli. Noel Natale. Allison Quayle. Kate Elizabeth Quimby. Adrian Rackelby. Raquel, sorry. Emily Catherine Ranft. Laura Roca Cersanti. Anastasia Salisidis. Danielle Catherine Louise Sawula. Levi Schenk. Georgia Scudder. Kaylee Seabrook. Derek Gordon Shaver. Garima Sharma. Caitlin Cassandra Shaw. Shayna Sherman. Taylor Ann Shearer. Jenna Elizabeth Scoff. Janice Marie Small. Autumn Bell Spence. Nicholas Sammons. Andrew Nicholas Sperduti. Taranjot Kaur Sohi. Isabella Maria Sousa. Jade Spicer. Carla Suzanne Stadden. Own Shanti Sakai. Madeline Rose Stolberg. Marissa Emily Sweet Boulay. Brianna Rose Starr. Alethea April Irene Steele, winner of the Lloyd Dennis Award for Outstanding Citizenship. Samantha Marie Stevens. Darby Stewart. Stephanie Nicole Stockwell, President's Award winner. Aaron Apong Tawaya. Michelle Taylor. Annalise Natalia Teep. Samantha Tenenbaum.
Good job, Sam.
Emily Thornborough. B. Alexander Timpano. Matthew Trachito. Ellen Trand. I'm going to go Italian. Carita Valentini. Megan Letitia Rose Vella. Natalie Ventrella. Michael Ventrice. Isabella Vergara. Denise Viral. Lillian Wang. Samantha Ward. Victoria Elizabeth Ward. Christopher White. Christopher William Whitehead. Jordan Taylor Wild. Taylor Wilkinson. Lindy Marie Wilton. Julia Erin Withers. Sydney Rose Volchuk. That concludes the Faculty of Education. Madam Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Education. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Engineering, I have the honor to present the undergraduate graduates from the faculty, including graduates from Lakehead University Georgian Partnership Program. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Mohammed Udin, coordinator for the Lakehead University Georgian Partnership Program, who will congratulate each graduate. Start of Bachelor of Engineering, Paul George Alechki. Austin Edie. Ryan Christopher Hurd. Matthew Thomas Morton. Cameron Andrew Murray. Milan Ristic. Shirley Naima Udin. Start of the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Social Sciences, we're going to start the Master of Social Work. Victoria Maria Kolp. Laura Nicole Jones. Elaine Kennedy. Jenna Lepine. Miriam MacArthur. Carolyn Sokoloff. Alex Mackay Thompson. Timms. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences, I have the honor to present the Masters, as we just did, and undergraduate graduates from the faculty and to introduce Dr. Morella Stroink, Dean from the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences, who will continue to congratulate each graduate. Start of Honors of Bachelor of Social Work, Cassandra Auckland. Kyra Barrow. Harley Jane Brandon. Chelsea Ann Campbell. Samantha DeRoche. Oriana Chiavaro. Olivia Lillian Earl. Erica Fell. Karen Hawes. Monique Huron. Lee Kirkham. Brianna Leanne King. Jessica Ruth Marion. Melissa Ann McEachran. Caitlin Patricia Lee Mills. Fwen Diom Megan. Braden Quinn. Edmund Prudhomme. Carling Revel. Nancy Sorbara. That concludes the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Environmental Studies, I have the honor to present the master's and undergraduate degrees from the faculty, including graduates from the Lakehead University Georgian Partnership Program. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Todd Randall, Dean of the Faculty of Science and Environmental Studies, who will congratulate each graduate. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Health and Behavioral Sciences, Brittany Tamara Camilleri. Virginia Louise Catley Majuri. Anna Marina Gurin. Start of the Honors Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. Brooke Corner. Lily Kai Edmonds. James Francie. Julia Johnston. Jonathan Matthew Martin. Holly Alexandria Gray, winner of the Dean Scholar Award for Anthropology and President's Award winner. Erin O'Reilly. Alexandra Patesold. Adam James Story, winner of the Dean Scholar Award for Sustainability Sciences. Benjamin John Ziegler. That concludes the Honors Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. Lee Marie Duval. Cordelia Maria Petra Joritsma. Start of the Honors Bachelor of Science. Brooke Leslie DeToro. Melis Farrat. Elizabeth Houghton. Christopher Hudson. Navneet Kalra. Tilak Bai Suthar. Satyam Verma. Yuka Yamada. Nicholas Brennan. Christopher Samuel Cousins. Mason Douglas. Justine Feltham. Mitchell Foley. Jacob Damian Graham. Bense Koronyai. Ivan Korogodin. Austin Anthony Marcoux. Adil Nabi. Away Ahmed Nisar. Megan Piotrowski. Cameron Ryan Keith Thompson. Christopher Tonks. Samuel Andrews Thuyo. Lee Stevens. Brandon Samuel Yoshev. That concludes the Honors Bachelor of Science. We now start with the Bachelor of Science, Andrew Lin. Gauravneet Kaur Purba. That concludes the Bachelor of Science, and that concludes the Faculty of Science and Environmental Studies. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, I have the honor to present the graduates from the faculty and to introduce Dr. Glenda Bonifacio, Dean from the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, who will congratulate each graduate. Honors Bachelor of Arts. Michael David Abernethy, winner of the Dean Scholar Award for Political Science. Megan Elizabeth Grummett. Yal Elizabeth Buttercup Inglis. Abigail Naya Orvis. Pilar Seri. Laura Stornelli. Michelle Surgener. Tracy Ann Tebow. That concludes Honors Bachelor of Arts. Honors Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, Alana Aitchison. Sierra Bartley. Craig Gordon Beatty. Chelsea Aline Bourguignon. Ashley Brown. Kira Dutfield. Sierra Foster. Kathleen Elizabeth Freethy. Hai Yen Huang. Tyler Jackman. Chelsea Grace Clausen. Matthew Kuchar. Carly Kucherik. Emma Laiho. Caleb Lease. Marguerite Lemieux. Justin Love. Holly Mayhew. Grant Maxwell. Tim McGregor. Dorothy Megan Murray, winner of the Dean's Medal for the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities and the Dean's Scholar Award for Interdisciplinary Studies. Kira Murray. Angel Ifunaya Okek. Alyssa Neal. Ruthie Elizabeth Parker. Alexander Pinero. Michaela Aurora Pludra. Kira Min Poole. Alyssa Randall. Kenneth Sabalio. William Cameron Sanders. Rachel Stong. Alexandra Walker. Troy Ronald Wellington. Shaira Binte Zaman. Jillian Diane Woods. And that concludes our Honors Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. The start of our Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, Sultan Alagabi. Michael, Utah. Larissa Paulina McHugh. And that concludes our Bachelor of Arts in Sciences. Start of Bachelor of Arts in Sciences. Laura Pina Campopiano. Osasari Ruth Ergabon. Riley Kimberly Leck. Jessie Nicole Molnar. Marwa Azizi Abzulada. Natasha Victoria Barrett, winner of the Dean's Medal of the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Colin Bocage. Madison Rose Charlotte McKean. Riley Bosher Marr. Cassandra Elizabeth Wilson. Madam Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Madam Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all our Lakehead University graduates who are here with us today. Congratulations.
Thank you. And Madam Chancellor, Andrea Tarsitano, Vice Provost, students, and Registrar will now receive the degrees and diplomas on behalf of all absent students who have graduated today. And now, Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce Sheila West, Associate Vice President Academic from Georgian College, to share a special message.
Good afternoon and thank you. Board Chair Maria Vancinelli, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Jillian Siddall, Chancellor Rita Shelton Deverall, and Interim Principal Dr. Linda Rodenberg. Colleagues, alumni, community and industry partners, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024, including our Lakehead Georgian graduates. What an exciting day this is. One I expect many of you will always remember. Graduates, I am proud and humble to be standing here inspired by you and what you have achieved. It took a lot of hard work, perseverance, and determination to reach this moment. You've earned this. I'm grateful to the members of Team Georgian and Team Lakehead Orillia for the countless ways they've supported you during your time as a student and in your studies. This community is full of people who deeply care, and it's an honor and privilege to be part of it. There are many others who have been there for you along the way too, from friends, family members, to our generous donors, dedicated Board of Governors, and exceptional community and industry partners. Thank you, everyone. Graduates, whether you've already started working or are actively looking for the right opportunity or taking the time to figure out what's next, we're here to support you and cheer you on as alumni. I encourage you to approach this new beginning with an open mind and heart, just like you did when you began your studies. Despite the obstacles you had to overcome to get where you are, you've proven you can adapt and thrive, and then that you can handle whatever might be on the road ahead. Change can be intimidating, I know, but it can also be exciting. It can help us grow in ways we never thought possible. I choose to view change through the lens of opportunity and curiosity rather than fear, and I hope you will too. As you take this milestone step forward, don't be afraid to take some risks and alter the path of your career, or even fail sometimes. It's often when we learn life's greatest lessons and find ourselves somewhere wonderful and unexpected. And remember, there is no wrong or right path. You are the author of your story. As a Lakehead Georgian graduate, no matter where life takes you, I am confident wonderful adventures are ahead. A credential is a powerful tool that will open many doors. It's up to you now to choose where you will go and how you will use it. My one wish for you is that you help make the world a better place in whatever big or small way that makes sense for you. You are poised to make a meaningful difference in your field and in your communities. I know you will continue to make us proud. Today, you become part of an outstanding community of alumni chasing every possible dream and opportunity imaginable. Thank you for choosing Lakehead Georgian for your studies and your countless ways you've enriched our community during your time with us. I wish you a healthy and happy life and a fulfilling career. Keep in touch, and congratulations.
Thank you, Sheila, for that message to our graduates. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to introduce Jamie Dennison from a Lakehead University Alumni Association. Jamie.
Thank you, Chancellor Deverell, President and Vice Chancellor Siddall, members of the Platform Party, parents and guests of graduating students, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. You did it. My name is Jamie Dennison. I'm a member of the executive of the Alumni Association's Board of Directors. I'm also a very proud graduate of Lakehead's Civil Engineering Technology program way back in 1995, and also the Honors Bachelor of Commerce degree in 1999, a few years ago. It's my distinct pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of my fellow Alumni Association board members and our extended alumni family. Although it was a few years ago for me, I do remember the graduation was a time of excitement and also anticipation. There was also some sadness. I thought that leaving Lakehead also meant leaving behind the people, the places, and the things that made my time as a student at Lakehead so memorable and so meaningful. But I quickly realized that my time with Lakehead was very far from over. As an alumni, I was moving into a different kind of relationship that would provide ample opportunity for new memories and very meaningful encounters. So as a graduate, you will be joining a network of over 71,000 proud alumni. 71,000 alumni, living and working in more than 108 countries all over the world. You're now part of this extended family of amazing individuals. You are Lakehead for life. And I hope you will choose to engage with us. But what does it mean to be Lakehead for life? It means being part of a family that engages, that celebrates, and that shares within our communities. We do this through our network of chapters, our alumni ambassadors, wherever the Thunderwolves are in action, and we love to go cheer for them, as well as a wide range of in-person and virtual activities. The alumni scarf that each of you now wears, it's a convocation tradition, and it's a symbol that when there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. The scarf was updated a few years ago and now incorporates the Alumni Association's Lakehead for Life slogan. I encourage you to wear your scarf with pride, stay connected with your association, and follow your fellow alumni through the website, social media, our alumni e-zine, and the Journey magazine. As a student, but now a graduate and a member of the Alumni Association, you have exemplified the very best of Lakehead University. The often unconventional and always exceptional. Once again, on behalf of your fellow alumni, congratulations on crossing the finish line. Take a moment to enjoy your accomplishments. Good luck on your journey. And always remember that you are Lakehead for life.
Madam President, distinguished guest, faculty, and distinguished family and friends, class of 2024, it feels so good to be on the home ice. I've always wanted to say that, so thank you for giving me the opportunity, even if it is metaphorical. However, it is the home ice. I first came to Orillia in December of 1966 to meet my prospective in-laws, and I have pretty much been here ever since. A few months ago, I had the great thrill of being a guest in an education class, and it was during Black History Month. The students presented a lesson plan for grade 6 that talked about slavery in Canada. And I was completely blown away by this. And I told them that about 35 years ago, I had used those 3 words, slavery in Canada, with a high school class in Toronto, and practically caused a riot because these 15-year-olds assured me that there never was such thing. There never was such a thing, and if I thought there had been, I was in error and generally an ungrateful person. So you have the critical thinking skills to know what's wrong with this. You also have the critical thinking skills to interfere. Thank you for the June Callwood quote. She's one of my heroes too. There are some binaries that are very problematic, and that illustrates one of them. Either Canada is perfect. It's always been for the good, the true, and the beautiful, and if you don't know that, there is something very wrong with you. That's one. A second one is about residential schools. Either you agree that actually my Aunt Muriel meant well, and so did everyone else with the residential schools, or they didn't exist. And the third one is the Olympics of victimization. Either you agree that my group has had it much worse than any other group, or I can't talk to you. So you have the critical skills to know how to interfere with those binaries, and I will be very grateful to see you moving into the world and doing something about that, which I know from the education class you can do. Very shortly, Principal Linda is going to lead you through the cornfield to some refreshments and more congratulations from your family and friends, which you richly deserve and you should enjoy. Remember, this is always the home ice, and this is your team, and you can call upon them. You will be much stronger for doing that. Congratulations. I declare this convocation is closed.